Alright, so I'm gonna record this real quick. Just a quick update. Dashy has joined the Chicago Huntsmen from leaving Optic Gaming, which is what I speculated in the beginning of the season, the past Modern Warfare season, that he did not want to be in Optic Gaming once everybody started leaving Optic, and the whole bad stigma of Optic not being the original Optic. I believe that that's what he was going through, and I'm pretty sure that is what he's going through. So what does this do for the Chicago Huntsmen? Well, our cities and Pristini have been dropped. I don't think they're sticking together. I believe our cities has joined Atlanta phase, and Pristini still looking for a team, or has a team, or just hasn't announced it. A Chicago Huntsmen's new roster is Envoy, Formal, Scump, and Dashy. So you have two very high skilled mini-Rs. Well, not mini-Rs, they could be mini-R. Formal mostly being a mini-R, and Dashy being that flex role that could play AR, SMG, which could be helpful for this next season, where you can maybe do a little bit of strategy to where you can do two ARs for S&D or just for control wise. And then you have Scump and Envoy, who are both really fast SMGs, which is why I believe they kept Envoy, because Scump always needs that fast SMG to help them out and help bait for him, and also help push with him, and also just be entry with him. So this team, I believe, has the talent to go up against a Dallas, which has Shotzi, Igly, Hook, and Crimsix. Obviously, Crimsix is going to be the main AR, and the rest are probably going to be more flex slash SMGs mainly. I'd say that Chicago has more flexibility, since Dashy can play the AR and most likely play a more mid-range role, like how he did with the Maddox in Black Ops 4. And also you have really two fast-paced SMGs. Formal really likes to sit back with the AR. I don't know if that's gonna work, but hopefully he does figure it out, since in Black Ops 4 he didn't really have a great season. But since this is a new Black Ops game, Formal might work out, since they're probably gonna fix the whole slide canceling, so it's not gonna be really viable. So Formal might actually play really well, may have a really Modern Warfare LAN season where, sure, he played well when he was in LA whenever it was online. Just Formal on LAN is just a little better than, or well, is way better than he is online, obviously, since connection issues get in the way of online seasons. So if this does go back to LAN, I believe this team could win a lot of LAN events, but that just has to be seen on the tournament, and if it's LAN or not. Because if it's not LAN, I believe Dallas still has the advantage, or Atlanta phase. And if it's not online, I believe Huntsmen could compete against the Dallas and Atlanta phase. I'm just saying, because Dallas is known for having a really strong connection and having really strong internet and really good internet, where they could have almost no latency. And also Atlanta phase has just always been really good online players. Besides Arcides hasn't really been known for that, but he's just joining that team that has very young talent who has played the online scene for a long time, so they know how online is. But besides that, Chicago, great position for a team, have really great players. They could obviously win it, at least I believe so. But what do y'all think? I believe Dashy still is one of the best players and could be the best player next year, but it just depends if he really does come out and really practice more than he did last year, since last year it seemed like he just really was meshing with the team and didn't really feel the team and didn't really want to be there in the first place, since Optic wasn't really Optic that it used to be. I believe Dashy just needs to put his head down. He has the team he wants. He just needs to start grinding and start playing, and not really focus on the outside stuff, and become that Dashy we know him to be. One of the Dashy where he was the best player in the world and could even change up a game in the matter of a second. He would always pop out of nowhere and just drop bombs and really be that critical role for the original Optic. But last year we didn't really see that. We just saw Optic just fall off and not really be that strong team that we thought they could be. But next year, since he has the team he wants, I believe he could really be that great player that he used to be. We just have to see, and we have to wait to see if he really does show up. Yes, kind of one last thing. I really kind of miss 5v5 because if it was 5v5, I believe TJ could have been moved to the Chicago Huntsmen. But even if it was 5v5, I believe Dashy wouldn't have moved and wouldn't have gone to Chicago, because they probably would have kept R6 and Pristini. But that's just a topic for another day. Hopefully y'all enjoy this video, and hopefully you'll have a great day. See you on the next one.